So yes, please let me know if you're not able to hear me. But yes, Earth Angel. So I have my Lemurian Earth Angel deck here. I'm going to get into that. And I may grab some messages from the water as well. Pie. Okay. This here. Yes, welcome back. If you're here for part two, just giving some of you a moment to come in if you're catching the live. Looking for the deck. My beautiful turtle on it. My little turtle's hiding from me. All right, this is on the Maria deck. Sorry if that hurt your ears. I'm sorry if I'm not one. Okay, there you are. Alrighty, Spirit. Well, let's learn about this Earth Angel here and why this hater, this false friend, is so desperate. Okay. Tell me about this Lemurian Earth Angel. This Lemurian bloodline runs deep within Starseed lineage, excuse me. Okay. This person has watched you connect with others at a very deep soul level that they have not been able to connect with others. And this can cause a lot of jealousy here, okay? I'm saying shine your light, okay? So this person is very much jealous of the way that you shine your light here, okay? I'm seeing a very unique being here, very connected to the water. I am seeing a mermaid tail, okay? I'm seeing like a hair that like you like to wear very when I say indigenous, I hope that doesn't sound weird, but it's like you wear it so exotic and unique to who your soul energy, you know, represents as you present yourself to this earth, right? Because I'm seeing like this hairstyle, which I can show you, of like straight, and then there's some braids mixed in, like a little tribal going on. But yes, that's you, you know, shining who you are where it comes to who you are as an individuality. Okay. It's hard for a lot of people to step out of conformity. So maybe this person is someone who you see, you know, bowing to the ways of the earth a lot. Okay. To the man, so to speak. Okay. I'm seeing that there's an energy from your hands. This person may know by way of touch. Maybe you've touched them and they've felt this energy, or they've seen you at work. Okay. I'm hearing a massage therapist. Okay, some type of work with the body. Okay, some type of work with the body. You also see, excuse me, confirmation, but I haven't had anything. Um, Belly, like waist beads. I'm seeing waist beads. So you may be someone who wears base waist beads. Okay, and compliments on your eyes. I'm also seeing like very cultural. Like even if you're not someone who comes from quote unquote a particular tribe, I'm seeing like that very stacked necklace. So you may wear very like eccentric jewelry. Okay, something like this piece here. Very eye-catching statement pieces. Okay, so that draws a lot of people to you. So let's say you're out with your friends and like let's just, because I'm seeing this, right? You're out with your friends and y'all out, right? Kicking the shit, doing girlfriend shit. I'm gonna just say walking in the mall. Here you go, doing your thing. Like I said, y'all just in your own world. So, oh my gosh, I love your necklace. Where did you get that? Oh my gosh, I can't wait. I'm gonna buy me one today. It feels like it's not even that cute. Like that's something they're thinking in their head. So it's like this is like someone who was like falsely very close to you, like to see how you're literally interacting with other beings. right? Like some, like there's people who will be like, you know, you might go out here and there, but then there's people who like really they're like by your side, like why you gonna do this and that, run errands, so they get to see how other people interact to your energetic energy. Okay, I'm seeing the color blue here, and out of wisdom and truth. Okay, life force energy. This person wants your life force energy. Okay, you have a lot of vitality. Okay, a lot of joy, bliss, imagine. Like I'm saying, dolphins here. This is a very jovial energy. You know how we all literally. I don't know anyone who's afraid of a dolphin. I'm not even trying to be funny. I'm sorry. I ain't trying to trigger nobody. But you know, dolphins just bring somebody like, oh my god, the cute little animals. You know, people are like, oh my gosh, she's so cute. Every time you come around, you know, like she's her energy is everything. She's a vibe. She's such a positive energy. She's so optimistic. She's such a go getter, a leader. Like I'm just hearing all of these things. Okay. Mm. Seeing a vast mind. Okay, so your life force energy. It isn't only the energy that powers through you to keep your heart open, right? Mm. It's this energy that's seated in your pineal, right? That bursts through your crown to communicate to the cosmic realms, to these other dimensions that really causes you to stand out to those who are beginners on their journey, okay? So there may be people that you're bringing into understanding their self, and they're just like, oh, I can't wait to possess what this person possessed, but it's not in that way of this greediness that this friend is, you know? It's more of like attaining it from their self, but this person instead wants to attain it from you. That's two different energies, you know? And I'm seeing you in the water, very deep healing, okay? Very deep energy, very much understanding of why you're here. I'm seeing a surrendering as well as so even your surrender is sexy. Even your surrender makes this person hate, like how deeply you can just give it all up just to take up your journey, you know? You don't need the house, you don't need the car, you don't need, you know, a relationship. You need the self-healing and the self-love and the relationship with your creator on this co-creation journey. Mm-hmm. I'm seeing fireflies and crystals. I do love fireflies. You may feel connected to those. Okay. And a few different flowers. You take a look at that. You may grow some of them here. I have one here. I'm not sure what some of these are. And this is see. Oh, the white ones. And these in this corner. Okay. And I'm also seeing a heart. Okay. So with your life force energy comes this pure heart space. And you know, you can write down in the comments how many pure-hearted beings you felt like you've met this lifetime. Has it been every single encounter? Has it been up until a certain point, like when you came into your purest state of heart form, were you able to meet others that were exactly in that same heart space? You know, like what what pushes the connection here? You know, and what causes the disconnect? Okay, I'm hearing it's been a long time friend. 16 keeps coming up. 16 years. 15 is here on the table. 444, 3, 4, 8, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15? 15. Okay, excuse me. 15, 16. Okay, yeah. And healing is here. I was just speaking of your healing regarding that particular card. Excuse me. Nothing but the truth. Where I'm from New Orleans, and like if you sneeze once, I'm gonna be like, God bless me. I'm telling the truth. But it's just true. Like nothing's tickling me. I'm not eating anything. It's literally 6 o'clock in the morning. No reason to sneeze. No allergies. So yeah, healing through your heart. I'm seeing a lot of chakras here. Okay, so I'm seeing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, and some helix looking things here. Okay, so I'm seeing a lot of healing, transformation. Number 3 is very prominent here. Um, I'm even seeing like womb healing. So you may be right here. I'm seeing womb healing when that, you know, kind of makes that beautiful infinity across, but still has that symbology there. Okay, I'm seeing a lot of crystals here, so you may be healing with crystals, which in the part one, it was talking about working with crystals. So just more understanding that this is a journey for you. Crystals are healing. There was once I went through a YouTube video where I found, which is so informative, about how this person would like meditate into their crystal. And I was like, oh my gosh, I never thought to go inside of it. So yes, that, you know, that prompted me to know that, oh my gosh, this crystal has an intelligence. Like if I can enter it and it enters me, and we do this beautiful dance, you know, look of crystallology, crystallization, crystal catechalization of each other. This is hilarious, you know. So I'm also seeing here that you are truly at a precipice of healing, okay? This is where you feel like you are in very deep understanding, overstanding of the esoteric and very blatant and basic ways of what is happening in, around, and through us, okay? That is what I'm hearing and sensing here. Open-hearted, okay? Crown chakra, very open, you know, receiving in that sense, okay? A high-level receiver in your prophetic dreams, okay? Your next card here, Lemurian Angel, is evolution, okay? This hater is wanting to quantum leap like you, okay? This card has never come up. This hater is wanting to quantum leap like you. There is no way. There is no way. Thank you for your life. Welcome in. Peace. Lovely day to you. Yes, so yes, there's a lot of water elements here. You may feel very guided to the ocean very often. You may take what my auntie described as executive showers to me. I didn't notice that I take extensive time in the water, but look, if I don't feel clean, if I feel like I need more time, I'm gonna take it. I'm not gonna be like, oh my God, the water's about $100. Like, no, here you go. For my time spent. But yes, this was like over a decade ago, but this just that brought to mind like you're spending extensive time in water. Okay, there's a starfish here. You may feel connected to that or other sea elements like the sand dollars, octopuses, different things like that. Hope you're having a good morning. What else here? I'm seeing tadpoles. So that reminds me of like little seeds growing. So there's a lot that you've been diving into to understand yourself better. And this can make a hater real mad, right? When they're not doing the work, they're seeing you put in that work, really seeing the fruits of your labor blossom. Okay. There is a lot of hate that can be magnified from that. Okay. And it's a hate on the level of I want to be where you are. I want to feel how free it feels to heal like you. Okay. That's what I'm hearing here. I don't know why I'm feeling the need to say, but thank you, Spirit, for guiding me that you may have went to Mardi Gras this year. Okay. This message may be for you if you went to Mardi Gras this year. Let me see here. Something flew out. Where did it go? Oh, here it is. Okay. This person is also jealous because your dreams are coming through, because as you evolve, all contents of your heart's desires are revealed. That's what I've come to see. So I know that it's true for others. It can't only be true for me. So much is revealed. The things you've asked your creator for, the things you've asked your heart to reveal. Okay. This is an intimate closeness with the creator. okay, that you're cultivating. And it allows you to evolve exponentially. And anyone on the outside looking in, if they can't see it now, they feel it, and they'll soon see the internal be made external, because it's impossible for it not to show itself. Okay, let's see here. Any other messages? What else is this person of low vibration looking at regarding this Earth Angel's life? Ooh, this energy is so wow. So suspicious. Pessimistic about their own life, because you can literally just take the time out to ask you, the person they're hating on, different healing modalities, different ways to meet the self, different guided meditations, different practices. So much different stuff that they could be asking besides hating, besides trying to take your place. Excuse me. Because if your shoes were that easy to fill, they would have filled them by now, right? It would have been mission accomplished by now. Trying to swap somebody else's mission can get you literally annihilated on this planet. That's when someone senses your energy. It's just not smart. Your breakthrough could be right around the corner, but here you are, lo and behold, seeking mine. It just doesn't make sense. And the sound of the universe, okay? So there is a gift that the universe has given you. There is a gift that the universe has given you, okay? It could be a gift of writing. When I hear sound, I'm thinking of instrumental. I'm thinking of producers on the most highest creative level, like our, I'm hearing Kanye's and MJ's, okay? Take that how it resonates, with a lot of us who've been through a lot of pain, this earth angel path, and initiation into the healed warrior. So many traumas we go through, so much, like, shit, we still get flashbacks of the shit we still trying to heal now. And you sure you want this life? We still healing, but you've been gifted, and you know that you've always been gifted from a young age, okay? You've always been gifted from a young age. And for me saying that, the part one and part two, that this is a person whom you've known for 15 plus years, okay? They know what you possess too, okay? You're a singer, they've heard you singing around them. They're like, God damn, this can blow. If you're good at making the beat, they're like, damn, this is some of the hottest shit I've been. This is better than Timberland back in the 90s, Like they know. They know. They see you, they feel you, they smell you. Any other messages for the earth? Mm-hmm. And the evolution is not going to stop because someone is trying to swap with you. I'm sure there's been plenty few far in between, baby, that have tried this. And, the key is discerning. The key is really keeping that heart and crown open to get those messages. Your heart closed, you're not going to get these messages. You're not going to feel this person is being this type of way. All right, any final messages about this Lemurian deck here? I'll move into our water babies deck here. Understand a little bit more, possibly a little bit more insight into what's going on here. These cards are so erratic. Mm-hmm. You found your gift from your heart space. Ooh, you found your gift, last cards, to your heart space. And this is something that you were meant to share with not only the world, meaning all nations and countries. This is deep, this is heavy. But the literal universe, like the creator wants to hear you, feel you, sent you every single thing to be moved by the gift that has been provided to you, shared through you, to reverberate through this cosmic and dimensional planes like nothing ever before. And seeing like this expansive, explosive, like bigger than a nuclear bomb with its fallout. It's like, whoa. And people feel this energy when they're with you, like something big is on the brink of horizon. Okay, this is a gift to be shared. Okay, you see how explosive this is? This is has the world as well as other universes here. Okay. Alrighty, our next card here is unique gifts. Okay, we're just speaking of how unique your gifts are and how those are meant to be shared. Look at you. Could you imagine? Can you sense in another dimension, in a parallel timeline, and you're now when you're asleep, that this could be who you are when you're accessing other realms, this beautiful being of light. Essence almost looks like iridescence, like smoke. Just a spirit floating through the cosmos, touching every single crown, right? Enlightening everything that you touch. And that's a lot to hate on. That's a lot of light to share, a lot of light to be spread when you know your unique gifts. When you know exactly who the fuck you are. Literally. What else here? We've seen a lot of codes, unique gifts shared through a lot of esoteric coding. Mm-hmm. It's just like learning who you are as you progress through different levels of your journey. Mm-hmm. And like ancient, like tribal writings here on the side. Okay, you may be connected to some type of other form of writing. I see sometimes a lot of light language art or just coded art itself. So you may be someone who does some type of coded art, or it's very attractive to my eyes. Some would describe it as abstract. Um, I wouldn't put words to what it is. It's to me, it's not of this world. That's your energy. It's very unique. 55 here, transformative. Okay. Those who you touch or transform by your encounters, it's like meeting that person, like, damn, that was a fucking dope ass person. Like, are we even gonna run into each other again? Because sometimes we meet so many people we don't even share like contacts and stuff. So it's like, damn, what was the odds of me running into that person? I'm getting crazy chills on my right now. Like, what are the odds of me running into that person and then running into them again? Okay. This hater is hating on your awakened awareness. Okay. The number 17 here. It's in a triangular prism. Okay. Your awakened awareness. That third eye, your pineal, where all of your wisdom truly lies. Our eyes are merely observers. They're just, ooh, that looks like a shell. But then our pineal is like, it is a shell. It was made in the ocean. You remember when you were once a shell and you were turning on the ocean and forming and becoming this thing that's so significant now? Like you were once one of these. Your mind just like brings into you all of these different things and like different lifetimes that you've lived as other life forms, with breath, without breath. That's what I'm sensing very deeply here, okay? Spirit, where would you like me to go next here? Okay. I Wonders Ocean deck. Wonders of the Ocean deck. Okay, our Wonders of the Ocean deck very much connected a lot to the energy that these decks bring in, which is a lot of water, a lot of tails, fire, mermaid, merman energy of just being like these. As I learned a few days ago, which is very hilarious, a term called anthropomorphic. I was doing research and then I started thinking to myself, and then a word called anthropomorphic come up to my psyche, and I'm like, is that even a word? So I look it up, and it describes that this is like human taking on other forms of life. So of the amphibian, of I'll just say one of the fowls of the air, whatever. But like human taking on different forms or having a likeness and things like that. So something you can look up yourself, but I felt guided to leave that here. I just learned about that about 2 days ago. Having to do with shape shifting to me. It's like a shape shifting for sure. For sure. All right, Spirit. Wonders of the Ocean. What do you have for us to understand more about what energies are coming in and how we can transmute here? Okay. How we can transmute, because definitely we need to be being more discernment of the energy we're keeping around us. This has to do with that awakened awareness, being in a space and place of feeling, observing, sensing with the heart, what's truly here in this now moment. Okay, we'll take it one card. Distinctive potential. Okay, this is our card here. We have a message of encouragement. Distinctive potential. Mm. Distinctive sounds like unique, like a target, like focus. Distinctive. This is exactly what it is. Distinguished being, distinguished things for the distinguished being. So, anyways, let's see. Rely on your faith and the knowledge that nothing is impossible. Use your determination to hang in there, okay, until you realize a goal, is what this is saying here. Okay, keep your goals on the forefront. Keep your faith up. Keep your awareness high. Okay. Our next card is Adrift in Shallow Water. I have the number 11 here. Take a few deep breaths and reconnect to your inner peace. Notice the small things and appreciate them. Okay. So these are ways to connect and get back to self. Even when there's so many energies pulling on you, frequencies of those that don't belong, even in your energy, the best thing you can do is get back to yourself. What are the things that allow you to get back to you? Taking that, 20-minute shower, going to the gym for an hour, making a actual home cooked meal for yourself and not eating these processed foods that are keeping you in a low vibrational state, Mm-hmm. Creating that inner peace, lighting your incense, lighting your candles, taking some deep breaths, going into meditative stance, getting some yoga, whatever floats your little remote. As we talk about the oceanic waters, right? All right, another card here. Inner desires here, the number 7. 7 may be the date of birth. The last 2 cards are coming out. Oh, your favorite number. Set some intentions. You are entering a phase of plenty or may have a sudden windfall. Goals are within your grasp. Okay? So with this great potential comes your desires being reached. Okay? As you attain and maintain this inner peace, because we can't build it in chaos, right? Mm-hmm. So once again, your inner desires, your heart contents, they come to be, you know, the dream this, the dream that, the dream this, the dream that. Once again, those dolphins, we have them as confirmation for both cards here. The dolphins here, safe and surrounded by love. And here are the dolphins here. And these dolphins actually kind of have a halo around them. Okay. So, safe and surrounded by love. Number 8, keeps your heart open. Keep your heart open and know you're being protected. Listen to what you know to be true and allow yourself to see and understand what is going on around you. Okay. Once again, on that awareness, keeping it keen, staying awake, you know, keeping distractions low, keeping your mind less idle than most. Okay. I'm seeing 3 here. Seem like a friend or family group here that you may feel safe or protected around. All right. And then our final card here from the oceans, the wonders of the ocean, is replacing what was lost. Number again with the number 3 here. You now have the opportunity to rejuvenate and start anew. Okay, the beginnings are happening. So take advantage of any full moons that are coming up indefinitely. Create a space with a new perspective or outlook. Okay, I'm seeing like reorganizing your room, reorganizing your creative space. Maybe you need to put it on the right side instead of the left. I hear that our beds are supposed to face north. This card may also indicate that abundance is on the horizon. Okay, so there's a lot of abundance, stunning windfalls, phases of plenty are within your grasp. So I would say keep that loving, happy, you know, peaceful energy so that your highest potential, you know, can come into you now. Because what they say, one monkey don't stop no show. No one can stop what God has for you. Okay. You are chosen. You are Lemurian. You are an earth angel. And you do have a very big mission here on the earth. Okay. A very big mission. Any additional messages? Okay, some more card pull here. And we'll be heading out again. Please like, share, subscribe if you have not. And thank you for your presence. Success. Told you. Your windfall is here. Grasp a hold of it. It calls you now. What you want wants you too. Love, light, and peace to you, Earth Angel. Well.